Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. In the previous session, we have successfully started the server and also we have created our first home page. That's a basic thing. So we are slowly developing the web page. If I try to click on node.js, now the server is started. Let's go here, and if you try to see, we are able to see the output. Fine. Now we will go a little bit further. We will create an input box here. We will create a text box and a submit button. So whenever the user tries to submit that button, we need to catch that data in the backend, the request body. So how we can catch that one? Let's try to see it. If you try to see here, so this is the home page. Okay. We can also write in a such a way that, for example, if request.url is equal to slash, that means it's a home page. So you can create a new function. Let's say that set home page. I can have this one and I can pass the request and response to here, and I can do a return here. So let's try to make it as a simple. So now in this one, I can copy these all the things, and here at the somewhere at the bottom, I can create function set home page, and you will get a request and a response, and in this one I can write it. That's it. So here I can return the response. So this also does the same thing only. If I remove this one and if I try to run, let's try to see this node. Okay, app is running, and if we go into this one here, the same output, we are able to get the same output. Now what I want to do is, let's go into this one, and here, so we have run the home page, right? Let's try to remove this all code and create an input box. Now I will remove up to here. So we can write also in a simple ES6 format using the template literal. So response.end, I can use it. I can keep a backtick operator. Here I can write doc type HTML. So we are proceeding little bit advanced and all those things. So previously we have written the basic thing, and here we are writing. So here I can use a title. So Leela web dev, something like this I have created. Now let's go on to the body. Afterwards we will use the template engines and all those things. I will try to show you, and also we'll use the Express.js. Right now we are using the basic node, how the actual node works and how much pain it will take for us to design these all pages and handling the request bodies. These are all the things we'll try to see now, so that using the Express.js how our work will be becoming easy, and all those things will get easy. We'll try to understand it. And body, and in this one we will create a form, and in this form I will be having a div. It's an input, type is equal to text, and name is equal to username. We'll keep it like this. So this is our input box, and here I can have another div, and I can write input type is equal to submit, and you can write value is equal to send. This is our web page. Okay, this is our home page. And form, here I can keep an action. It should move to the slash username, and the type should be post. So this is the thing. So this is our home page. Now let's stop this one. All the time we are stopping, so I will try to show you that one also, how it will reconnect. We are on the basics only. We'll try to do it basic wise only. Here if I try to restart this one, I am able to get an input box. Okay, if you want, you can also add a label here. Label, enter username. I have started. Let's restart the server again and go into this one, and if you try to refresh, so enter username, and this is the input box. Whenever I try to submit the input box, if you go to the inspect element, now here it will move to the slash username, and the type should be post. Why the type is not post? Is there anything wrong I have mentioned? Action is equal to username, and form type is equal to post, not type, right? It should be method. Sorry. Okay, let's stop this one, and here outside, yeah, refresh it again and I will submit it. And if I click on send, see, now this one is trying to do a post request. Here if you try to see, so this one is going on a post request. Okay, so slash username, it is trying to do the slash username. And so now what we need to do here, we need to handle this username page and also the post request. How can we write here? Let's go into this one. Stop this code. Yeah. If request.url is equal to slash username, and you can return submit or otherwise some submit username. Let's create a function again here. Function submit username, and you will get the same thing, request and response. And here also you can pass the same request and response here. And in this one what I will try to do is same thing. So I will try to copy this set header, and here I can write return response.end, and in this one I will write basic thing, div leelawebdev. We'll try to see it whether it is moving to here or not. And here if I stop this one and if I try to run it, now it's running. If I try to open like this, and if I submit and if I click on send, it's not username is failed, request.url, it's not url, is equal to slash username. We are returning it. Okay, so I think here we are not submitting it or what. So I am using outside this one. See, here we are having some problem, so here we need to copy this one. So wrong, it's a wrong thing. Yeah, so all the time we need to start this node server. See, submit username is not defined. Now let's rerun this one. Go here, and I will try to write leelawebdev channel or something like this. And if I click on send, we are able to get to the username, and also that too it's a post request. Okay, that's too it's a post request. Request method is post. Now what I want to do is, we can also write in a such a way that we can also write the condition and request dot method dot to be more precious, to be more concise, is equal to post. Okay, so you can use the lowercase, or otherwise you can use capital post like that also. Now it is more relevant, or it is more confined, that we can go if the request URL is username and also the method is coming as a post, then only submit, then only go to this one. So now here if I try to do this one, oh, we need to restart the server again, right? Let's restart the server so that we can get. And here node app.js server is running, and if I so if I submit, if I click on submit, see here we are able to move that one to the username. Why? Because it's a request method is a post. Now here what I need to do is, so here I need to get the data which is submitted by the user. I need to receive the data. Okay, so that means it will be in the request headers, actual request body, it will be in the request body. Request headers and the body, we need to get it. Request body, receive request body. Why? Because we are submitting the data, request body. And if you want, you can save it in a file, save it in file, and we need to redirect to the home page again. Redirect to home page. After completing this one, redirect to home page. So first we'll try to see how we can redirect to the home page. So using the response thing only, response headers only. So first what you can do is response dot status code. So you can mention the status code is equal to 302. It's related to the temporary redirection. And here I can write return response dot, not return here, response dot set header, and we need to move to the location. So this is also one of the headers, fixed headers that are available in the HTTP. So here I can use slash, so we need to move to the home page, and here I can write response dot end. So it will not send any data. So that's it. So whenever we receive the data, so we need to do these actions, receive the request data, parse it, and save it in a file and redirect to the home page. So now first we have did the simple thing, that is redirect to the home page. Receiving the data, parsing the request data and all those things, little bit of tricky. We'll try to see it one by one. Why? Because writing in the plain raw logic, raw node.js code, it will little bit of tricky. If you are using express.js, it will be fast. So it will be, the raw logic will be handled by the express.js. Now here we are giving the status code of 302 and we are moving to the new location, that means new web address, home page, and we are ending the connection. Now if you see, okay, we need to restart it again. So now if you see the output for this one, here, so I have submitted, I clicked on the send. See here, the username, we got the request and post 302 and it moved to the home page. So that is the reason it is staying here only. Now before moving into the home page, what we need to do, we need to get the data, we need to parse it, we need to save the data in the file, and afterwards we need to move this one to the another page. In the next video, I will try to handle this one. So this is how we can write different pages. If you want to handle the different pages in the Node.js, something like easily you can write it like this, so that the pain and all those things, the coding and all those things, you can write it in a function. So like this you can have a chunks of function instead of writing it here. If you want, you can also write the code here also, not a problem. Just I have maintained the functionality modular wise I have written it. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.